BC Big 2 Local Weather Authority forecast. We warn you first with Chief Meteorologist Chase Menendez.
Well, good evening, everybody. We've got some nice conditions out there, a little bit on the humid side, but temperatures feel really cool. We're going to start to see our skies clearing out very nicely here. A little bit of cloud cover overhead, just some thin clouds here in most of the basin. Not getting picked up here on our sky tracker, but you can kind of see a haze going on off in the distance, especially on the right-hand part of your frame there. Thanks to Roofs by Nicholas, though, here in Midland, we've got a really good look at some nice, quiet conditions. Switching over here to our satellite and radar, though, we can see a couple of interesting features across the country. We've got a low pressure system making its way towards Ohio with its counterclockwise flow pattern. You can see that rain kind of wrapping around the low pressure. Brought a lot of rain to the southeastern states in the United States earlier today, but a little closer to home, we've got this high pressure system here off to our west here in West Texas. This one spinning clockwise. So if you look on the eastern side of this high pressure, it's got some southerly motion here, this motion going from north to south. On the west side of this low pressure, same thing. It's pushing a lot of that air down to the south, and right in between these high and low pressure systems, that's us here in West Texas. So we're going to start to feel the effects from the north. We saw some cooler temperatures today. A cool front came through over the weekend, dropping us down below average. Also brought a little bit of rain here to West Texas, but you can see generally we've got some southwesterly motion that as we roll through the satellite and radar hours, notice this cloud cover beginning to push a little bit further to the south as that high pressure gets a little bit closer to us. So that's going to be affecting our forecast patterns as we head into the middle and the end of the week. High pressures usually keep rain away, and that's what we'll be seeing for the next couple of days. All this rain really beginning to dissipate again as that high pressure gets closer to us. As a result, temperatures are going to be picking up over what we saw for today. We made it up to 87 degrees for our high. 96 is the normal for this time of year, so came in about 9 degrees below average. Not a cool day by West Texas standards, but it was cooler than average by a pretty good bit. Now, as we head into the middle of the week, though, again, we're going to see those temperatures picking up a little bit closer to average. We're also going to see our winds picking up back to what is typical for this time of year. Notice as we get to 4 p.m. in the afternoon, Odessa, Midland at about 12 mile per hour wind speeds, about 18 in Fort Stockton. So definitely a little breezier down to the south and east here in our viewing area. Those winds increase a little bit before beginning to back off as we head into the overnight time after the sun sets. Now also notice the wind direction generally coming in out of the south and east. We've got some upper level patterns that are going to be pushing some moisture out of the way here in West Texas, but we also have that surface flow from the south and east pushing more moisture our way at the surface. So tomorrow we dry out a little bit, see a lot of sunshine, and that'll help us warm up to 92 degrees for the high temperature. Wednesday, same story. Dry out a little bit more, see a lot more sunshine, 94 the high there, but that southeasterly flow continues on through Thursday, and that is going to be pulling in even more moisture as we head into the weekend. That'll result in some rain chances. 40% shot for thunderstorms Friday, Saturday a 20% chance for more rain. And as we head to next week, another 60% chance for thunderstorms on Monday. So a little bit of rain starting us off this weekend and next week, but until we get there, really sunny conditions for today and tomorrow.
Yeah, you mentioned a little wind, but nothing too bad.
Right, yeah, a little breezy, but you know what? It's nothing West Texas can't handle. We'll be all right.
You're right about that. Used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.